Getting called up to the big leagues is probably arguably the greatest moment of my life. I think being a kid, being a diehard baseball fan, it was always my dream to make it to the show.
Here's Austin Hedges, his first major league at bat.
So many emotions going on, so many powerful emotions, it was unbelievable. I think just trying to take in the whole stadium, so many fans, loud noises, I mean, you always go to games as a kid, but to actually be on the field at a big league game, playing in it, I mean, it's something I can almost not even describe.
2-2. To left hand, a liner for a big hit for Austin Hedges.
It's funny, you know, being a kid watching guys play ball and having their posters on your wall and then to actually be out there competing against them every day. It's a pretty weird feeling, but ultimately I think it's just a lot of fun to play against guys that you grew up idolizing. When I hit my first home run, I didn't even think it was going to get out.
They set up inside on Hedges and leave it over the plate, and it's out to left, and it's back, and it's gone.
Kind of went over around that southwest sign over there, hit the ball good, and I just started running. I thought, man, it just felt good to hit a ball hard, but to watch it go over the fence, that was a pretty surreal moment.
First big league homer for Austin Hedges.
I think being a catcher helps you as a hitter just because you understand how pitchers like to attack. I think just trying to understand how my pitchers want to get the opposing hitters out. I try and look at hitters that I might, relate to or might be similar to and watch how other pitchers try and attack them. And that's something that I try and take to my advantage. It's a long season, there's 162 games. Everybody goes through some sort of rough patch in the year, so for me, mine happened to be at the very beginning of the year, which definitely isn't easy, but I just tried to trust the process and, believe in myself and believe that over the course of the season, the results will come. In the minor leagues, you don't have as much information. In the big leagues, you got almost too much information, so it's about processing all of that, knowing your pitcher's strength, knowing the hitter's weakness. It's huge to understand how your pitcher works as a human being as much as they work as a pitcher. So there's certain things that I might say to them to motivate them or push them when they're on the mound that might be different than another guy. Some guys need to light a fire under them to really almost even yell at them. Some guys need, a pat on the butt to kind of calm them down a little bit. So it's just really understanding them as a person as much as a pitcher.
It's just about being quiet. I think the quieter your head is, I think the quieter your glove is. Makes everything look a little bit more like a strike. I think the louder, bigger movements you have. The umpire sees that you got to work to catch the ball, which means it should probably be a ball. So it's just about being quiet.
If there is a secret to anything in baseball, it's just hard work. I think the more reps you do, the more time in the gym, the more balls you block, the more throws to second base. I think that's really what it comes down to. My whole life, I've always put a lot of time and effort into, the mechanics of catching, and I definitely take a lot of pride in that.
In the dirt, runner takes off. Hedges will throw there and out at second base. Foul ground. Hedges, Myers. Hedges dives and makes the catch.
If I had to sum up my game in one word, it'd probably be competitor. I think that's one of the most important things in this game or in anything in life is just competing. There's days that you're not going to be feeling very good out there, but one thing you always can do is go out and compete.